I'm very blessed. Life does get complex. When I don't have stabilization, I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader app on Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're the narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hello and welcome everybody, welcome in. I'm your reader, Luna, and this is free one-card reads. Make sure you like, subscribe and share the live and hit the bell so you get notified every time I go live. If you would like a reading, just type !join to join the queue. Remember that wait times can be long, up to and over an hour for free readings. If you don't want to wait in the queue, send a donation or join membership for just $3.99 US per month. There are 2 requirements to getting a free reading. You must type the words "I understand," which mean you comprehend me and you know that you make your decisions. I'm only giving advice. You must hit the like button. Please notice the number of likes when you hit the like button and comment "I understand," like 5 and your question to get your reading when your name is called. Just a few things. No pregnancy questions, and try to ask questions in a positive way. For example, instead of asking "will he leave," where yes is a negative answer, you might ask "will he stay?" Also, try to make your questions about you, not about other people and how they feel and what they think. This is supposed to be about you. My goal has always been to help you through the spiritual awakening and to turn on your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when it needs to be, and sensitive people are asked to go elsewhere. Also, I do have autism, so I sometimes use the wrong tone of voice. I'm never frustrated or upset with you. I've been reading tarot for a while now, but it still feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards that only resonates with you. So remember to check your real facts with real people to get your real answers. If you haven't read the disclaimer yet, then please go and read it. My predictions often take action from you to come true. So get off your devices and turn off the TV and take some risks, people. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. All donators will also skip the queue, and if you send me a review or follow or buy anything off my Etsy store, I'll give you a skip the queue for free. I'm also available to take bookings for private readings, and I have a $20 for 20 minutes special at the moment. email me or contact me on the website www.trinitytarotlive.com to make a booking. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I have Facebook, my username is Appaluna369. I also have Instagram, TikTok and Twitch. My username on these ones is Hello, how are you today? How is everyone? We're going to light our candle, which gives us protection, gets rid of any negative energy, and it also clears any, gives me vitality during the readings. Put my headphones there. Do you like my new shirt, everyone? I got an Apple Luna shirt. I got it yesterday. I love it. Now, don't forget to send those hearts while you're getting your reading. Don't add me on Facebook at the moment. I've got some issues where they've deleted my account. So I don't have Facebook at this very moment. I might have to start up a new one. So you might have to add me again. But it doesn't matter if I have to start a new one. It happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Hey JP, how you going? Hi Mariana, you're going to be up first. We don't have any members. You can start I'm going to let you come in and talk to me in person. I'm going to give you a code, but if you're not a member, we're just going to have the normal one cards like usual. All right, let's see what cards we've got today so we can get started. Morning, JS. How you doing? Can you just wait until it's your turn, please? I'm going to take your comment off the queue because when you put your comment out, it puts your energy into the room and it makes it harder for me to read. Okay, so don't put your energy in the room before it's your turn. We've got True Heart, Intuitive Tarot for our generals. We've got Confession Messages, Apple Luna ones. We've got the Gold Heart cards. We're using the Intuit Tarot. And our oracles are Shadow Work Oracle cards. That's all right. You're just new, JS. You didn't know, so that's okay. You know now, so please don't do it again. All right, Mariana and JP, we're going to push them up on the queue. And Juju Beans, can you get ready as well? Okay, Mariana. Is Christian thinking about reconciling with you? Is Christian thinking about reconciling with you? Okay, we've got what's called a maybe card. This, in the Intuit Tarot cards, is an extra card in the Rider-Waite deck. It's called the New Moon card. Now, this is about manifesting your destiny or your desires. And the timing is 1 month to the next new moon. So I feel like something will happen with this reconciliation within 1 month and to the next new moon, so the next month or two, that's going to change your direction. You need to set your strong intentions. When the new moon cycle begins, you need to move forward on this person. I don't want you to give up. This is about planting a seed and germinating it. Pink Lady, you need to get on the queue if you'd like a reading like everyone else. Same with you, Chad Weezy. We got the Five of Swords, so this says there's shifting energy. You need to change things up a little bit. You need to adapt, and you need to conquer your self-doubt. Because if you are doubting yourself, your person will doubt you. You need to do this differently. So if you've been sitting back waiting for Christian to come towards you, it's time for you to head towards Christian. If he's in a no contact situation, it's a time to think of a way that you can get contact. And this is about time of unexpected surprises. So don't be surprised if he does contact you. Thank you, Mariana. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, JP. Like number 2, that's fine. Darling, I'm not even that worried about the number. I just want to know that you've hit the like button. So love messages from Nib, and we're using the Apolluna confessions today. It's Mariana. Now, don't forget to add my other channel, Apolluna Duo. It is live right now. If you just pop over there and subscribe, you'll know when I go live there. I'll be doing free 3-card reads. And with the twist that you'll be able to come and talk to me. So make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Apolluna Duo. Hey JP, we've got, I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. Oh, and we got, I want to marry you someday. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Juju Beans. Can I have Desi Girl and Halo Angel get ready for me? You want to have a look at the Shadow Work Oracle. Hey, let's see what comes up for you, Juju Beans. The first one we got is escapism. It says, detach from the daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. It says that you need to have more relaxation, but you need to face reality a little bit more. How you doing, Juju Beans? We've got hidden desires. It says your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. It says longing, passion, and fulfilled. And I feel like you do have a longing for something. It might be a better job. It might be the love of your life, a husband, children, a family. Or it might just be being happy. I feel like there's a longing there. And you are going to find that passion, Juju Beans. You're going to feel fulfilled. But you have hidden desires, things that you want that you push to the side so that you can do things for other people. You might want something really bad, but you might go, no, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to give that to such and such because they need it more than me. And you need to stop doing that, Juju Beans. Take a little bit for yourself. You can't fill up other people's well if your well is empty. Thank you, Juba Beans. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, next up is Halo Angel. Desi Girl came in first, sorry. Hey, Desi Girl, we'll do you first because you came in first. It just makes it easier for me on the queue, guys. Sorry about the mini shuffle. What would NH like to tell you from the pink hearts? What are you doing, baby boy? Are you okay? And my doggy. Hello, my darling. Hello. I love my dogs. Oh, did you hear him? He said rah. Alright, love confessions for Desi Girl. Desi Girl, I find you intimidating. And God, Desi Girl, if I was a guy, I would find you intimidating too. I feel like you can see right through me. And this might make this person nervous. They feel like they can't lie to you and that if they did, you would know. Thank you, Desi Girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Altair. It looks like you've come in on the Apple Lunar Duo YouTube. Altair, if you could just switch to the Trinity Tarot Live YouTube and get on the queue, you can have a reading. Altair, you need to come over to the other YouTube that's live. It's Trinity Tarot Live. Okay. Let's move on. Lady Luck, what did you just say? Oh, sorry, you're getting ready early. That's right, thanks for removing your comment. You've been doing it. Juju Beans. Alright, hello, Angel. How will my actions impact O by the end of this year? 2 General Tarot. You know why I give you a card and an oracle? Because that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be 2 tarots. It's supposed to be a 1-card read with an oracle. And that's because I want to give you a spiritual read every single day so that you can go through the awakening, be a better person, turn on your superpowers, be the best you can be, and go through the awakening with me. Because I'm the bringer of truth. I'm here to awaken everyone. So just be aware when you ask for 2 tarot cards, I just feel like you might be taking advantage of the situation a little bit too much. Halo? Because you're not getting the spiritual read that I'm here to give. So can everyone just keep that in mind? It is a 1-card read and an oracle, please. Today I'll give you what you want, but tomorrow it's going back to 1 card and an oracle, please. I have to stay strict on this, otherwise it'll go all over the place. All right. How will your actions impact O by the end of this year? Well, we've got the High Priestess, and it says subconscious mind, bridge between two worlds, divine feminine, sacred wisdom, inner knowing, diving deep, illumination, higher self, mysteries, intuition, and calm. So you're going to be connected to O on a different level by the end of 2025. There is going to be this connection between you. Maybe when you sleep, you're dreaming about him all the time, or you're having dreams of the future with him, and then they come true, prophetic dreams. I feel like your intuition is really high right now because, as I said, we are going through the awakening. Your intuition will be getting stronger. You'll be able to tell when people are lying. You'll be picking up things that other people can't see or hear. And you'll be noticing things that you never noticed before. You're diving deep into who you are at the moment, and becoming the person you're going to be. This is a journey of your higher self and not a journey to find love. The High Priestess says that there is going to be a connection with you and O by the end of 2025, some sort of bond. A calm relationship, and a relationship where you're treated like a divine feminine. We've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant says that, well, it says religion and traditions. It can mean traditional learning or teaching. So it can mean getting to know one another. It can mean marriage. It can mean lessons that you've got to learn. It can mean conforming to institutions or programming, or right or wrong. And the Hierophant says that you might be thinking about getting married to this person by the end of 2025, or you might be in a traditional, conventional relationship with them. Or you could be still learning about them and getting to know them and getting closer and getting this deeper knowing, inner knowing from them. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. I think Lady Luck and Manifest Abundance are up. Just let me check. Hi, Mirta. How you doing, darling? Hi, Danya. I'm caught up. So, Lady Luck and Manifest Abundance, if you want to get ready. Let me just have a 30-second break so I can grab a drink and clear my throat.
The bringer of truth, daily terror, for free water youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue.
I got the naked truth. I didn't think you would walk away. This could be a future card, something that happens in the future. Bonnie, you can ask what you want and I'll do my best to answer it, okay? Hey, welcome in, Manifest. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. So I feel like this person might be in some sort of separation from you, and they might want to actually talk to you. They might be reaching out soon. Or they might be thinking about it anyway. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thanks, Manifest Abundance. General Tarot, excellent. We got CM and High Priestess. Can you please get ready? I've just got to type this thing, Manifest, before I start. I'm just going to do something so it's less confusing. Alright, let me just... Miracle! Hi, High Priestess, how you doing? Let me just pop this up on the... Pin the message so I can let everyone know what's going on. Thank you, darling. Manifest Abundance, I'm sorry about that. You are next. I don't mean to make you wait. Your time is very valuable. What kind of money can you make in tarot this year? Doing tarot this year? Well, Manifest Abundance, what are you doing? Because I can help you out with getting started. I mean, at the moment, what I've got to do is I've got to build my Etsy store. I've got to have about 25 to 100 ads on the Etsy store before the algorithm will pick me up and start suggesting me. So it's a matter of getting like 25 to 100 readings that I can do, and actually making ads for them all and putting them up there. So how are you trying to make your money in tarot? Can I ask that, please? Are you on a YouTube channel? Are you on TikTok? Are you on Instagram? Or are you doing, Facebook? How are you making your money in tarot? And let's see what kind of money you can make with the money deck. But if you need help, Manifest Abundance, I can help you. I'm actually making money. And I'm not even trying to yet. I mean, I'm trying to, but I'm not asking for money. I'm just getting donations and I'm making decent money. So I can help you. Hey, What kind of money could Manifest Abundance make during tarot this year? Look, Manifest Abundance. Last year I made $2,000. This year I've already made $4,000. The tarot business is something that builds with your reputation. You might do what I do and give them a taste of what you can do by giving them a free read. If someone contacts me and they're thinking about getting a reading, like the other day someone contacted me and said they wanted a past life regression. I said, I can't do that. I've got 2 decks and I'll pull a card from each deck. This is what I do. And I gave her an example, a 1-card pull in the email and said, if you'd like to book, blah, 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 blah. And I actually got the booking from that. That 1-hour booking turned into a 2-hour session, which I just charged her $40 and she paid $80. And that's how you build your business. Do you understand what I mean? So in the first year, I don't think you'll be making much, but you know, from now until the financial year, which is June, I think you could be making like 1,000, 2,000. It's a slow building thing, and you've got to invest in yourself with the cards and just the way you read. You've got to be able to read in different ways too. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. I'm going to get you one more card, and I'm going to get you an Intuit Tarot. And let's get one about the money you're going to be making in tarot, or how you can make more money, or what you can do to be more successful in tarot. It's funny, my guide says, this is exactly what he says. He says, it's the luck of the draw, tarot. You know, you draw a card, it's the luck of the draw. He says, you will be facing external forces and challenges when you are trying to set up the business. You might not have learnt some of your karmic lessons. And to be a tarot reader, you've really got to have your shit together, Manifest Abundance. You can't be like, for example, I don't go to other readers because I don't have any questions. Like, any questions that I have come clearly to me in answer form, because I know the answers are within me and not out there with the tarot reader. And any tarot reader that goes around asking questions of other tarot readers for anything other than to gain clarity on what they already believe or know, they're not a good tarot reader. They're probably a fake. And sorry if you're a tarot reader and you're here gaining clarity. I know you're doing your best, but you can't be telling people how to live their life and what they can do to better it if you can't even follow your own instructions and better your own life. Like, I don't have any problems, stresses, or worries. I don't have any bills. In fact, I'm in front, and money comes to me magically when I need it. And that's how your tarot reader should be. You need to make a big push. And Manifest Abundance, I read tarot pretty much every day for hours for free, just to get practice and also to get bookings. So you've got to invest in yourself, like put in the hours. And that's all I've got for you, Manifest Abundance. You're very quiet. I'm sorry, your energy's gone a bit off. I'm sorry if I said anything that might have offended you, Manifest Abundance. I'm sure you'll do well at it. I just don't think you're going to do super well in the first year. I think it'll build But I think you're like me, and the first time I made 2,000, and the next time I made 4,000, and the next time I'm going to make 6,000. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like you'll build it over a couple of years. Hey, thank you, Manifest Abundance. See you, Dana. Sorry to see you leave, sweetie. Miracal's here. Kathleen's in. How you doing? Laboni's in. Bandwy's in. Dana's in and out. All right, I think we're calling up the next people now. No, we've got High Priestess and CM. I know where I'm at now. CM, sorry about that. I'm Dana. Darling Dana, I did not block you on Facebook. What's happened is there's been a glitch. They've linked my account to this blank account, and they're saying that I've posted controversial and prohibited things on my Instagram wall, and they've deleted my Facebook account. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back, Dana, because of the way that it's happened. When I try to dispute it, the link goes nowhere because it tries to link up to this account that's not even attached to my account. So just bear with me for a few days. I might have to start up a brand new one and start again. And I've lost 20 years of photographs. They were the only photographs I had for the last 20 years. So I'm very upset about it, and I'm very upset about the thought of having to start again. But I did not block you. I do not block people unless they stalk me. That's a guarantee, everyone. Occasionally I have to kick people out of this room because they're not suited to the energy, but I only block them because I have to. CM, what does the cop want to tell you through the pink heart confession? You're standing in line, phone in your hand, for Apollona's cards, understand. Our way, sometimes more, it's true. For a glimpse of fate just for you. Career love, maybe a ghost or two. Okay. Well, first up, we've got I want to commit to you. Your cop wants to commit to you. And he loves the way you dress. Now, CM, you don't have to dress sexy, but you might wear something that accentuates your bum, like a nice pair of jeans. Or you might wear a skirt that has a little bit of a side slit and shows off a little bit of a leg. He likes the way you dress, whether it's casual or dressed up. Thank you, CM. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got High Priestess. Love Oracle messages. Purple cards. Sure. I do love these little cards. They're so positive. When I know someone's having a bad day, I always pull them out. They don't have any negative cards in them that I've been able to find yet. And sometimes you just need that positive deck. So I do love these cards. They've become one of my favourites. Hey, High Priestess. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. We are both working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. So remembering your twin flame, High Priestess, will be mirroring you. So while you work on yourself, they will work on themselves. As you get closer to being ready for a union, they get closer to being ready for a union. But in saying that, if you doubt yourself, if you think that you're not ready, they will think that they're not ready and they will doubt themselves as well. So don't do that. Be positive. You can do anything, my darling. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Can I have Thick Lady and Party Girl get ready? Hi, Mila. I'm just going to play a quick ad, guys.
A mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Alright, we got Thick Lady. I understand. What are the feelings of N via the pink hearts? No problem. It's funny how you guys have got your own favourite little cards which you like to use. I think I've got one of the most extensive confession decks, and we're getting some more this week as well. We're getting 3 new decks of confessions. There's no contact confessions, dark confessions, and confessions from a crush. I don't like all the attention you get. Now, this person might see you get attention from the opposite sex, or they might see you get attention on social media, or they might see how people look at you at work, or they might be jealous that they don't get this attention. And we've got I self-sabotage our connection. So like this person, they might be feeling abandoned, but they might push you away. They might love you dearly, but treat you meanly. You know what I mean? Where they're pushing you away, but trying to hold you too. Thank you, Thick Lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Party Girl. How you doing, Party Girl? We've got Dancing Glory and JS up next. Hang on, I'm having trouble with the queue. Let me just reset it. JS. All right, thank you. Party Girl, your relationship in general in July 2025 with love and romance. I love the love and romance. This deck's probably my favourite love deck at the moment, apart from the gold hearts. I get them out all the time because they're my favourite to read with. Your relationship in general in July 2025. We've got romance in the air, party girl. Romantic surprises on the horizon, but you need to be open to them. We've got romance coming in July 2025. And it says dreams. It says look to your dreams. They hold all the answers about you. I feel like by July 2025, you're going to be dreaming about this person all the time. And they might be dreaming about you as well. I feel like there's going to be a bit of romance there. Thank you, party girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And next up we have Dancing Glory. JS is after that. What would my future spouse like about me on the first date? Alright. We're going to pull out the appearance deck and see what comes up. Now, sometimes the cards say qualities that you don't have, and if that is the case, then maybe this is what this future spouse looks for in a person. Maybe, like say if you've got a dark hair and the card blonde hair comes out, who's to say that later on down the track you're not going to dye your hair blonde, especially when you go grey. Just an example, you know what I mean? Might be something you're going to do in the future, because it's a future reading. They like your build. So they like your height and your weight. Like you're not too fat and you're not too thin. You're just perfect. That's a glory. So they like your body. It says brunette, but this is they like your hair. They might like darker hair compared to lighter hair, which is more what turns them on. So if you've got darker hair, you might even have highlights like this person. What else would the future spouse like about Dancing Glory in the first date? The shape of your face. You might not have an oval face, but he does like the shape of your face. You have a cute face. A cute body and a cute face so far. So winning. Kathleen, yes. Yes, you are. Okay, so now the thing that he finds the sexiest, it comes across as confidence, but what it is you seem powerful. So don't walk in there and go, oh, I'm not sure of this. Walk in there confident. Pull your chair out or wait for him to pull the chair out for you. And sit down with confidence. And when you talk about yourself, don't be shy. Just be yourself, and I'm sure he will love you. He's going to love that confidence, that strength and power that you possess. Now, your eye colour might not be blue, but he loves the colour of your eyes. In an ideal world, he would choose a dark-haired woman with blue eyes, but it's okay if you've got brown eyes. He finds eyes captivating, so he will love your eyes. So we've got body, we've got face, we've got eyes, we've got your energy he loves, and your hair. I think you're the whole package for this person. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got JS up next. what is coming towards JS. Hi JS, thank you for waiting. Thank you for understanding as well. Yes, Kathleen, yes to April. I feel it very strongly. So JS, what is coming towards you? We've got the 9 of coins. It says that you've got some rewards coming in for the labor that you've been doing. Some of your hard work is going to pay off. This card is about abundance and being self-sufficient. It's about doing things on your own and being successful at it. And it's about taking it easy and not trying too hard, and just as you get older, maturing and finding fulfillment in the things that are in your life. I feel like you're going to be finding some freedom in the near future. And I'm going to get you a shadow work card, because it's time in the awakening to do some shadow work. Hi Pumpkin, why are you getting ready? You're poking me with your energy. Now Pumpkin, you are number 1, spamming me. Number 2, you're not allowed to put up your question until it's your turn. You're not even on the queue. You haven't said hello. You just came in and asked a question like you're rude. So how about you say hi? Hello, how you doing, Pumpkin? You wait for a minute. Unless I've called you up, I can't see where I've called you up. Can you just wait? I'm going to remove your energy because it's just too much, Pumpkin. Please don't do this again, where you just put your energy in the room. It really makes it hard to read. And don't spam me. That's okay, Pumpkin. You're only new, so it's fine. You don't know the rules yet. So can you exclamation join to get on the queue first? And when I call your name out, which will be like 45 minutes, an hour from now, I'll tell you what to do then. Hi, Christine. Yeah, I'm still trying to get money. People to come over so that I can do readings over there and not sit there by myself. Christine, you're going to be next after JS. Let me concentrate on JS and get back into the energy. All right, JS, what's coming towards you? What energy have we got coming towards you, and what shadow work do we need to do? So the problem is, JS, you're closed-minded. You've got all these thoughts in your head because people have told you information and you've believed it, and you've also felt things yourself that have added to trusting these things that are real. For example, one of the things you believe that's not real is that you die, because my God doesn't make me with a defective body and an eternal soul. My God makes a perfect package. So someone's lying to us. We don't die. They're trying to get access to key trusts. You're closed-minded. Oh, here's another thing. Do you know space is bullshit, JS? Because when you go into space, like metal, cold fuses, which means it becomes one object. And especially if it's titanium, which the rockets were made out of. So when they went into outer space, they would not be able to open the doors of the rockets to get out because it was metal on metal. And they would not be able to land the lander because there would be no moving parts that were metal on metal. They would have welded together. So I think space is bullshit, and that's one of the reasons why. You're closed-minded. You are unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas, and you need to be more open. You need to be more receptive to people's things. And I found when you're going through the awakening, everyone has these crazy experiences. I just go, oh, wow, really? Even if I'm like, that's such bullshit. I think no, I haven't experienced it, and each person experiences things differently, and this is how this person has experienced this. So try not to be so close-minded. Thank you, JS. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You guys are quiet this morning. Okay, Christine is in next because she's a member and she gets to skip the queue, guys. So Christine mentioned I'm live on both of my channels at the moment, both my Apple Luna Duo channel. I'm also live doing readings on my Apple Luna One Card Read channel. So you're in the One Card Read channel, but make sure you add the Apple Luna Duo channel for free 3 card reads. All right, Christine, your question. Is my ex-sister-in-law getting her karma, stealing from me and what my mum left me and my brother? Now, I've got to say, Christine, this is one of the worst questions you can ask. You're not supposed to worry about everyone else's karma. You're only supposed to worry about your own. When you start worrying about other people's karma and wishing for retribution of any kind, you actually cause retribution to happen on yourself. Christine, for the first couple of weeks, I'll be running the 2 channels together, so it's going to be confusing. I just want everyone to subscribe, so I've got, say 100 or so subscribers over there, so that when I go on for readings, I've got people coming in. And then what I'll do is I'll run them separately and at different times, so it'll be less confusing. This is just while I'm setting it up to get subscribers. Yeah, look, Christine, what I do is I try to do my best. If someone wrongs me, I just think it was for a reason, and the universe will have its way with all of us. And I try not to think about the negative karma that I'm sending to someone. If, say, someone stole something from me, I don't hope that they fall off and hurt themselves. I think, well, they needed that scooter more than me. I'll put it below in a second, Christine. But I think that person must have needed it more than me, and something better will come along. Or it's something that God's done to change my my direction. I always think there's a reason. I don't just go, oh, poor me, they've stolen my shit. I hope they die, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Is your ex-sister-in-law getting her karma, stealing from you? And what's your mum left for you and your brother? We got a 6 of Swords, and it's a yes card in a normal deck. Like, it doesn't have yes, no on these cards, so, but it is a yes card. It says better times ahead, tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration and peace. Yes, she is getting karma because it says restoration and peace on this card. So she is getting a karma. She might be getting it, like she might get it in small ways. Like she might lose her keys. She might, her milk's always off. Like the car keeps breaking down. She keeps sort of losing money, or people keep robbing her, or she's getting her karma back little by little, but it's becoming burdensome. Like like the straw that's going to break the camel's back. So that's how her karma is coming back to her. So don't worry, it's coming, but it's rolling in, it's slowly speeding up as well. So I feel like at some point in time, this person's going to have quite a large fall from grace. All right. Let's get you a shadow work, Christine, because I think it's time during the awakening that we look at our shadow side and start integrating it into our lives. And yeah, try not to, because when you put letters together and make words, you are spelling. You are literally casting spells. So when you're thinking about karmic retribution, you're casting a spell about it. So that's why I don't talk about it. Now, this is normal, Christine, for you because you have a lot of people relying on you, and you have a lot of jobs to do, and you don't have a lot of help doing them. So you have control issues. It's a fear of losing power or false security leads to vulnerability. You need to release, trust, and empower yourself. You need to stop trying to control everything. What I need you to do is, instead of going, I need this outcome, just go, I don't even give a fuck what outcome happens. Let's just throw it in the air and see what happens. No, I'm going to do all the right things for this to be positive, but if it isn't positive, I'm sure it's for the best reason. You've got to turn your thinking around. Okay, thank you, Christine, my darling. So the link for the other YouTube account, just give me a second. I'm just looking for the link. YouTube account, just give me a second. Alright, coming into the other live. I had to go and steal it from the other live. Hang on, Christine, I'll just see what she said in a second. I'm just pasting the So everyone, add this channel and subscribe to it for free 3-card reads. And if you get a 1-card read, you can get a 3-card read on the same day. Different channels, so I'm not doing the 1 per day thing. You can have a read in each channel. So that, and I wish I could ghost hunt with you. Oh yeah, I'd love ghost hunt with you. That'd be so fun. Alright, did we get the link coming up? Hi Danielle. How you doing? Alright, that's Christine done. Morning, Maddie. I think I'm up to calling the next person up. I'm a little bit lost, so I'm going to do that. AA and Miracle. Miracle. And then we just push Christine up to get her off the queue. Monica, are you a member or not? So guys, remember my Facebook is shut down at the moment. I've got to try and fix it, but if not, I might have to start a new Facebook. No, that's okay. Try not to do it though, and make sure you remove the comment, Mila. AA or Miracle, we're just going to play a quick ad.
Yeah. Yo, it's Apple Luna, bringer of the truth. In the tarot game, uncovering the sleuth. Hit that like if you're vibing with my flow. This prediction rap, just for you to know. Swipe up, skip the queue, it's the tarot groove. Join the club 399, let's move. Don't wait an hour, get your future on track. Turn
Alright, AA. Do I see marriage in your future? We've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is a yes card, so I do see marriage in your future. But this card says that you need to be more communicative. You need to be more chatty with strangers, friends of friends, and acquaintances, so that you can find new love in different directions. Because your husband might not know you right now, and he might not know to come towards you right now. So you've got to put yourself out there. You might talk to friends of friends and get introduced to him. But you've got to be the one to do some action steps towards him as well. You can't just sit back and expect him to come and find you. Yes, AA, I know you posted your question because A, it's on the screen. B, I'm reading you now. In fact, I'm nearly done. And C, I just feel like you're not listening or you're behind in the live. So I'm going to get you a shadow work card because I need you all to start integrating your shadow side. Hi, Monica. Do you want to get ready, please? Monica's a member. She gets to skip the queue, guys. We've got Heal Through Art, AA. It says, express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Creativity and expression. Now, when I was going through my awakening, I was doing these weird, like artworks, just abstract art, like dots and squiggles and shit like that. And when I did it, they were actually photographs of the Matrix at different periods of time, and they made total sense to me. And I've actually drawn them as cross sections of what the Matrix looks like. So let me show you what the Matrix looks like. So this is telling you to express yourself through artwork. They're the strings of the Matrix coming down. It actually goes this way, where the runs are coming uphill. So express yourself through artwork, especially if you're going through the awakening. The paintings will make more sense and mean something to you, even if they're abstract in nature. Your creativity is blocked, AA, and you need to get it flowing again. So I'd like you to just get a piece of paper, get some paints or get some colouring pencils, even if you colour in a colouring book. Just get that creativity flowing out of you. If you're not into art, you could do cooking. It's the same thing. Doing something with your hands that's creative. Thank you, AA. That's your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And you've been putting yourself out there. I'm so glad. Monica, darling, I have to do Miracle first because the energy's in the room, and it's in my face, so I've got to get it done. And then I'm going to switch to you next. What are Cameron's feelings towards you right now? I'm going to use the gold heart cards for this, Miracle. So, Miracle, I'm not sure if you're in an ex situation with Cameron, or this is a crush situation, or a marriage situation. But it says that Cameron might be thinking about getting back with her ex. She might be stuck in the past and thinking about past people. And if you're one of these past people, it could be you that she's thinking about. This person is haunted by memories of the past. I'll just turn off my camera. They might be looking for signs on what they should do next. In both their dreams, they might be looking for angel numbers. They might be looking for signs like your name to see if they should make a decision towards you or not. I feel like Cameron is deciding what to do at the moment. Miracle. Thank you, Miracle. That was your reason. That was your read for today. Come back for another free one card read. All right, we've got the beautiful Miss Monica. Hello, darling. Thank you so much for supporting me by being a member. Don't forget, if you want to skip the queue or be a member, you can. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to wait for an hour for a reading if you're a member. You get to skip the queue every time. And if you do a donation of $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read, 5 cards and a pendulum question. Today, some money was scammed. Will I get it back through the card? And also a card from the angel answering deck. Okay. We get out the angel answering deck. We'll put it there. Now, usually with this sort of thing, Monica, you will get it back as long as you haven't given them a secret code to get the money. Like if they said, give me the code that the bank gives you, if you've given them that code, you can't get your money back. If you've said yes to their access, then you can't get it back. If they've done it by getting your card details and doing it nefariously, all of that you will get it back. So will you get the money back that was scammed? Okay, we got the different card, the new moon, full moon card. And you got the new moon card, which says manifest your desires. But the thing is the timing. It says 1 month or the next new moon. So I feel like it's going to take a month or two to get your money back. But I feel like that, because I'm not sure if this is a yes or no card, but I'm saying it's a yes card. You will get it back, but it's going to take a month or two to go through the process that they need to go through and return it to you. So don't expect it to be back straight away. A new cycle is beginning. Don't give up. And if you made a mistake and allowed yourself to get scammed, take it as a lesson. Don't make that same mistake again. How did you get scammed, Monica? Can you just tell me how you got scammed? Because I got scammed on Etsy for $500. They said that I needed to verify my bank account again. And it didn't occur to me that I've already put my bank account details in. Why do I need to verify my bank account before to do things like post things? And the other thing is, they sent me an email, and it wasn't from Etsy. It was from a like, you could tell it was fake. Like, if you get emails, always see where the emails come from. And if you're on the web address, have a look up the top of your web address. It'll say HTTP. That means that web address is not secure. If it says HTTPS, the S is for security. That means it's a safe website. Okay, that's what some of the ways you can know. And always watch if you click on a link and it goes to several different places. Like, it goes here and then it clicks over to something else and then it clicks over to something else. That is a fake link. So be careful with your cyberspace, people. Be careful where you put your credit card. Do not put it on PayPal. Mine got hacked in 2 days. Oh my God. Alright, well, I'm picking up that yes, you should get the money back as long as there's no problems. The problem is you might have authorised this payment to be made, and if you've authorised it to be made to them, even if they said they were going to return it, you've authorised it and there's nothing the bank will do. So if that's the case, I'm going against what my card said, to tell you the truth. And let me just straighten my camera. Alright, big happy changes. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself in a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new city or home. Embrace these exciting times, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take steps of faith that seem frightening and beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options will not be presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. Yeah, so Monica, if they've done the scam where they said, we're going to take out $500 from your account and then we're going to put back $400, and they took out the $500 and then fucked off, that money's gone and the bank's not giving it back because you gave it to them. So I have two answers for you. The cards say, yes, you're going to get the money back. And I say, if this is the circumstances, then no. So you'll have to let me know what happens, please. All right, can I have Kathleen? Thandwi and Mila up. Sorry. Danielle, you've come into this, to my Trinity Tarot one. You're on the queue, just stay exactly where you are. You're fine. It doesn't matter where you are. I'll pick you up. You just have to join the queue on the Trinity Tarot one. It's very confusing while I'm setting up both. Just join both, and as long as the queue tells you you've joined, you can be in either. Okay, we're going to do Marita. Oh, you want me to check on right away? Sure, Monica. Let me ask. Will Monica be getting back her money? We got 5 of Wands. It says competition or arguing, misunderstandings, opposition and temper. The 5 is a no card. So look, the thing is, now, Monica, I've already given you a Rider-Waite card, and I've already told you the answer. I've already completed your reading. You've asked for another Rider-Waite to find out your answer, and the answer is now no. Because the cards before said yes, you were going to get your money back, and now they're saying no because you keep asking. You've blocked yourself. Stop asking the same questions over again. When I give you the answer, listen to me. Yeah, and the angel cards are confusing, but that's the card you asked for, Monica, and you're stuck with it. You've asked a question, you've told me what cards to use instead of letting me choose, so that I can choose the best cards to answer your question. You've directed the reading, not got the answer that you wanted with those cards, so then you've asked for another card. Do you see how that works? Why don't you let me pick the cards? Ask the questions and I'll pick the cards, because I'm the one divining, not you. And I'm divining by the types of cards I use as well as the actual card in the deck. All right, guys, try to let me do my job a little bit more, please. Hi, Taya, can you get ready for me? I've just got Marita and Thandwi up first. So, Marita, I had a discussion with my son, head teacher. When he thinks about me, is he going to talk about this again? Or he accepts that it is wrong. All right, we're not in 3-card reading channel, Marita, so you've asked 3 questions. I'm just going to pull a 1 card on the situation and give you an oracle, because that's what we do here. We've got the King of Coins. The kings are all yes cards in the tarot. So does he accept that is he accepts that something or some situation or that he did something wrong? Yes, he accepts that. Yes. This person is working on trying to be dependable and more grounded and more hardworking and financially stable. They're trying to get their shit together. They're trying to get their shit together. Let me pull 1 more card because I'm not getting clarity from the 1 card. I'll still give you an oracle. We've got 10 of Cups in reverse, disconnected family, imbalance, broken discord, inauthentic relationships, false sense of security, misalliance. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Your son's head teacher thinks of you as a parent. He's being polite. there's disconnection in this situation, and it is an inauthentic relationship where he's putting on a kind face when he doesn't really believe what he's saying. He might be going, yeah, you're so nice, I really like you, when he thinks, oh, I wish she just would leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? And I don't even feel like it's like that. I feel like it's like I'm a teacher and they're a parent. And I feel like he's like, yeah, I did the wrong thing, but I don't want to talk about it again. I don't want you to rub it in my face every time you see me. And I really feel like this person will try to avoid you, just to not deal with feelings of inadequacy, or in case you brought up the incident again. They just don't want to talk about it in general. Thank you, Merida. That's what I've got for you today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, but Merida, it's your turn on the queue. You put your comment too early. Merida, can you not put your comment too early? I get confused. You've had an early reading today. You've skipped the queue. Please don't do that again, and please don't put your energy into the room. It confuses the fuck out of me. Merida, please don't do it again or I'll kick you out. Thandwi, you're up next. What is coming towards you, Thandwi? We've got the Page of Cups. This card is about laying foundations, and it says that you're going to be setting some goals, and there are great prospects for these goals. You might be studying magic or spiritual or mythical things, and you've got some good news coming in. This card says you've got to do some hard work and be ambitious, and then something will pay off. Let's get you an oracle. Cetic Delta, you can get ready. You're a member, you get to skip the queue. Okay, Thandwi. We've got Seductive Allure. Instant gratification blinds you to the consequences. So the problem with you, Thandwi, is you might do something and expect instant response. Like you might go on your Facebook and start posting and think, oh, this is excellent what I'm doing. Everyone should be following me and I'm going to get really famous and rich from this. And you going, well, I don't understand why people aren't following me. And the fact of the matter is, you're trying to have everything happen instantly. You want to put out one post and be famous for it. But that's not how people become an instant success. They work for 10 years behind the scenes, and then people start noticing them. And more people notice them, and because people notice them, the algorithm of the program that they're using picks them up and shows more people. So more people go to them. And it's like this thing that grows. It's like a gaining energy as it rolls down a hill. So you need to stop expecting things to happen straight away. I need you to just do stuff and go, whatever, when it happens. I don't care when it happens. I've done it, so I'll wait for the results, and I won't think about the results. I'll just go and do something else instead of worrying and thinking about it and blocking yourself. Thank you, Thandwi. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Oh, Danya, what didn't you understand, darling? Hey Taya, welcome in. Dan, we know you weren't skipped. We've got members coming in and stuff. Alright, Taya is next. Messages from Sid. We're using the Apple Luna deck today. We've got Aesthetic Delta next, and then we'll be calling someone up on the free queue. So we've got, I want to marry you someday. And I'm keeping secrets from you. And this person might not be lying to you, but they might be omitting things from you. They might be hiding their worst faults, or they might be hiding things that they think you won't like about them. I don't think it's anything to worry about, Taya. Thank you, Taya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, God's favourite. Welcome in. Hi, Punday. How are you? We've got Aesthetic Delta next. Is N thinking about meeting up with you soon? Is N thinking about meeting up with you soon? We've got the page of coins. And it's a no card. And literally it says no follow through. So I feel like this person might want to meet up with you soon, but they're not going to follow through with these plans. They lack goals and they procrastinate like a motherfucker. So they never get anything done that they plan to do. Like they might say, I'll meet you at 12 o'clock and they get there at 3. I just feel like this person is unreliable to have a meet up with. We're going to get you a Shadow Work Oracle card. That's all right, Taya. Thank you. Danielle, you've gone over to the other YouTube. That's fine. We've got Heal Through Art. Express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Creativity and expression. Aesthetic Delta, you need to do some artwork for me, please. It can be abstract artwork. It can be real life artwork. You don't have to be an artist. You could colour in if you didn't feel confident drawing your own art, and come up with some creative flair with the colours. The trick is to get your hand and your eye in a creative place. Yeah, or such and such, change plans at last minute. Yeah, I'll meet you, and then they don't show. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I got stuck in traffic and I couldn't call you. You know that bullshit. I think this person, honestly, is a waste of time. I just think they can't get their shit together. Yeah, do it. And even the music that you do, Aesthetic Data, is a form of art. So if you don't do painting and drawing, maybe you do with music, your artwork. Do you know what I mean? That's your paintbrush. So just do something creative, okay? Thank you, Aesthetic Delta. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Next up, Marita, who came up a little bit early and got told off for it. That's okay. We've got Danya and Kathleen coming up. And we're just going to pull Taya and Aesthetic Delta off the queue. So Danya and Kathleen, I'm looking for you, please.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand, for Apolluna's cards, understand. Our wait, sometimes more, it's true, for a glimpse of fate just for you. Career, love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her to rummage right on through people's thoughts, a tangled mess, it's a scene so complicated.
Thank you, Kathleen. Is Carly mad that I used to see Mark? Thanks, Danya. I'll be with you in a second. Leboni, I'm going to call you up next if you want to get ready. You're number one on the queue. We've got the Two of Swords. So that's a maybe card. Is Carly mad that she used to date Mark? Maybe a little bit. They're withholding some information, or they know something about this situation that they're not telling you. And they actually might be trying to avoid you. I feel like they have an unclear path ahead, like maybe they still have feelings for Mark, or maybe they don't think you're right for Mark. And I feel like there are obstacles in your friendship now because of this. And I feel like you're at an impasse. I feel like this person is frozen with indecision about what to do with you. So they might be like, oh yeah, we're friends, but then they treat you mean, like, you know what I mean? They treat you mean. They might lie to you, or they might tell you stories that aren't true to make themselves sound better. Feel she started rumours about me over it. Yeah, she's avoiding me. Yeah, I feel like this is a stalemate situation. I don't think it's going to get sorted out. I think there's dislike there, and I don't think it's going to go away. We're going to get a shadow work card for you too, Kathleen. I'm going to reshuffle. I'd like you to do some artwork. Because that was the artwork card. So get creative, do some artwork. Whatever thing you do that's creative, do that. You might knit, or you might cook, or like you might do music, or... Okay, so the next card we've got is emotional release. You've been holding something down, some sort of emotional feeling. And you've been trying to stay calm about it. I need you to let it out. If it's laughter, you need to laugh. And if it's, you might think someone's ridiculous and you're trying not to laugh at them and you're holding it in. Or you might think that you're going to look stupid, so you're not doing something. It's about releasing these emotions about how you feel about yourself, and understanding that you are perfectly imperfect, just the way you are. Thank you, my darling Kathleen. Thank you for supporting me. You're doing a great job on the awakening. Just keep going the way you're going. Be positive when you're thinking, and just tell yourself everything's going to be okay, and I promise you it will be. All right. Let me see who is next. Danya is next. What does the person on my mind like about you? Okay, now remembering I have to take a little bit of artistic license with these cards, because if I pull a card that says blue eyes, it's not, and you don't have blue eyes, it's not going to work. So I'm going to do it. I have to take a bit of creative license here. So, Danya, the first thing that's coming up straight away, the person on your mind likes your boobs. They like your boobs. It says busty chest. You might not have a busty chest, but he likes your boobs. He likes it when people wear vibrant clothes. So if you wear something with your favourite colour on that day, that is what is going to attract the person. Make sure it's nice and vibrant. You know, it doesn't have to be lime green or anything, but it might be black with a couple of lime green decorations on the dress. He likes that you seem youthful, you seem young, you look young, you don't look your age, and he likes that youthful appearance. He finds that sexy. And if you've got straight hair, he does prefer curly hair or wavy hair. So it might be an idea to just even plait your hair the day before and sleep with your hair in plaits, so that when you brush your hair out the next day, it's got lovely waves, if you do have straight hair. And one more card for you, and then we'll recap. He likes the shape of your face. You might not have a square face, but the shape of your face is very appealing. So we've got number 1, boobs. He likes the way you dress a little bit vibrantly. You don't dress boring in boring colours. We've got the shape of your face. He loves the shape of your face. He likes your youthful appearance and the way you act in a youthful way. He doesn't think you're acting too mature for your age. And he likes wavy hair, so make sure you plait your hair the day before if it's straight, so that it has those lovely waves in it the next day. See ya, Elaine. Laboni's laughing their ass off. What are you laughing your ass off about? This is serious, Laboni. I'm being serious here. This is no laughing matter. This is Danya's person. All right, thank you, Danya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Let me just go down the queue and catch up and just see where I'm at. Laboni, you're next. All right, thank you, Laboni. What were you laughing about? Why my higher self and spirit guides are not connecting with me through lucid dreams and meditation. Okay, so we'll get you a card at the end. So number 1, Laboni, I have some questions for you. And that is, are you watching television? Are you drinking filtered water? And are you brushing your teeth with fluoride toothpaste? Because if you're brushing your teeth with fluoride toothpaste, this can prevent connection. If you are drinking unfiltered water, then this can stop the connection. If you don't fast, this can stop the connection, because when you connect to your guides, they vibrate at a higher frequency and they literally make you shit yourself and throw up. And that's a fact. So make sure you're fasting, because what usually happens is your guides come close to you and you start feeling a little bit sick in the stomach, or like you've got to go to the toilet. And you just think you've got a bit of an upset stomach. And so you just go to the toilet and think nothing of it. But this is actually your guides coming close to you, trying to connect. it's a sign that they've tried to connect with you, and you're actually out of sync with them. So you need to get back into sync with them. I'm going to get a card and see what it says next. Does that make sense, Lavoni? Yeah, fasting is necessary. The food has poison in it. It literally has poison in it to stop you connecting with your guides. But you have to turn the TV off for 3 days before you see magical beings, because it's on the same frequency as TV. And it cancels it out if you watch TV. Even 1 hour, 10 minutes of TV, any TV at all, cancels out the ability to see magical beings for 3 days. Hi Capricorn Sun, you've come in on my Apple Lunar Duo YouTube. Can you switch over to the Trinity Tarot Live YouTube and come in and join the queue here? I know it's confusing, but if you just come over, Capricorn Sun, Green Sage, you're in the wrong YouTube. So we've got Source. Also, you need to, Laboni, do these exercises. Shut your eyes and look behind your eyes and stare. I want you to, when you're sitting, I want you to just stare at things and let your mind wander and see if you can get a download. You can lay down and shut your eyes and just breathe in and out and start meditating lying down and see if it comes, but you always need to be staring. So that means when your eyes are shut, you're looking behind your eyes. Is watching your phone okay? Sort of, as long as you can spend 2 days on your phone and make your eyes get sore, so they kind of split and they see the fifth dimension better that way. Because seeing the fifth dimension is like doing a 3D picture. You've got to look in the background, but move your attention to the foreground. That's how you look at magical beings. Because what you're doing, Laboni, you're looking at the wall, which is looking right through them, and you can't see them if you're looking right through them. So you've got to actually see the wall and look 30 centimetres before the wall and see if you can see anything there, any lights, shapes, or anything that might be invisible, because they're standing behind an invisible shield. You just have to drop this invisible shield, which is your third eyelid, so that they can be seen. They're right there though. You're just not communicating with them. You are an important grounding energy today. You're creating new outer foundations. This is asking for a lot of organisation from you. We invite you to listen to your body to create balance between your inner and outer worlds. The next 2 months will be important to create new foundations for yourself. Take time to ground yourself through mindfulness, meditation, meditative walks, physical activities, or being in the present moment. You can also write down all you wish to accomplish and the steps you need to take to build what matters to you. The next 2 months will be rich in signs and important events. We are sending you many signs under different forms. These will especially be outer signs, because we invite you to build. Trust in everything you see unfolding around you. We are here by your side. You're doing a great job, Lavoni. You're in the middle of spiritual waking. I'd like you to email me, because I'd like to send you the spiritual awakening guidebook that I've got, and have you have a quick read of anything in there that you might find important while you're going through the awakening, because it's a scary, confusing time. And it might actually help you to connect with your lucid dreaming and meditation if you do that. So remembering, when you're meditating, you don't shut your eyes. You shut your eyes and look behind your eyelids. Okay? That's the most important thing. Hey, thank you, Laboni. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Capricorn Sun, you got it? Excellent. Hi, Sassy Libra, welcome in. And Laboni says, wow, what are you wowing about? What's wow? I like to know how I wowed people. All right, we're going to push Laboni up on the queue. Can I call Kelly Macon? Ali. Okay, that's excellent. But Laboni, email me and I'll give you some exercises to do, which open my third eye. Because I actually couldn't open my third eye. What I did was I muscled it and broke it. So I opened my third eye and literally broke it. And it's okay, like it's no problem. It's fixed again. But to do it in the first place, I had to muscle it. And you're going to have to muscle it too. It's the only way to do it. And I can teach you some things, some games that I played that made me break the device that's on the back of your head, that's stopping you from ascending and awakening. All right. Thank you, Laboni. Do we have Kelly Macon in the room? Ali. Yeah, there's a device on the back of your head. The God that created us made a mistake and realized he'd made us as powerful as himself. So he put a device on the back of our heads to limit us so we wouldn't have God powers. You actually have the powers of a God. But this device on your head stops you and makes you a normal person. My device is off, so I can do superhuman things. I mean, not fly or anything. My superpower is believing in myself. All right, we're going to move on with Morning and Blessed. Thank you guys for waiting in the queue. I know your time is very valuable. We're going to play another ad while we wait for these guys to come in. Then we'll move on.
Prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Okay, so Laboni, you can't fly here. Do you know why? It's because there's a rule in the program and it's called majority rules. So whatever the majority thinks is what happens. So the majority of people believe that we can't fly. That means you're not able to fly. Unless that is your superpower and you have to believe that you can fly first. It works like that. So I believe I can fly, but because the majority believes that people can't fly, I'm unable to fly. But I got a kick-ass time machine in the astral plane. Anyway, Blessed, let's move on with you. Higher self message from the Pulp Tarot deck. Oh, I haven't pulled that out for a while. Good choice, Blessed. Okay, well, we got Eight of Wands. Now, in every deck of tarot, the Eight of Wands means something coming in fast or coming in with speed or haste. So let's just read what the book says. The Eight of Wands is one of the most mysterious cards in the deck. All we know is that some sort of change is coming, and it's a big one. In this deck, it's an outside force from outer space. But for you, it might be a new corporate shakeup or changes in the law that will make your life easier or harder. And while a sky full of UFOs might seem like bad news, not everyone is terrified. The woman on the ground waves her hanky at them. So I really feel like something's coming in with some speed or haste. Or maybe you want something to happen faster than it's actually happening. I just need you to be patient. Everything happens in its own good time, and worrying and stressing about it only causes blockages. And you in the Sexual Magic Tarot. Now, I don't know if you're reading about a person or you're reading about a future person. So I'm just going to see what happens when we pull the card. Thanks, Capricorn Sun. You worked it out, my darling. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, if I was getting this card about a person or a relationship, I would say that there is healing in this relationship. This person is supporting this other person. They're nurturing them. They love them deeply. But they might not have a way. Then it's not about sexual energy in this card. It's about being there to support them and lift them up and help them move forward in a positive way. And I feel like this is the sort of relationship that's coming for you, where it's not just based on sex. You know, a lot of guys, they want to add you on Facebook as a friend, as a stranger, and within the first 10 minutes, they want to send you a dick pic. You know what I mean? It's just too fast. The guys aren't getting to know us, and we don't want to look at their dicks. Because quite honestly, the male body is ugly. It's got bits sticking out everywhere. The human female is beautiful. All the bits are in proportion and in their right spots. Guys look weird with that thing hanging off them. They look like they've got a trunk. Should be eating peanuts with it. Thank you, Blessed. That was your read for today. I'm glad you love the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It is a very fun deck to use. Next time, try the Sexual Positions deck. That one's also a fun one to use. You can tell a lot about a person from their sexual positions. Thank you, Blessed. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Hey, we got Morning up next. And can I have Pumpkin and Monica get ready? I think Monica's already been. But let's call Pumpkin up. A general for tomorrow morning. You made a list of decks you're going to try. Blessed, if you want, I can show the animation that shows you every single deck I have. So I'm happy to show you that next time you come in for a reading, and then you can see every deck I have, or almost every deck. And I've got over 100 decks, so it takes about 5-minute video. Okay, so the thing I'm picking up for tomorrow morning is the 10 of Cups. A disconnection with a family member, or a problem with a friend, some sort of imbalance or discord. And this person has got an inauthentic relationship with you. Like, they might have a relationship where it's okay to be friends as long as you don't outshine them. As soon as you start outshining them, they won't want to be your friend. Or they might have conditions on the friendship, like they might be talking about you behind your back. And you've got a false sense of security that you can trust this person too. You're misaligned with your allegiance with this person. So have a think about who this could be in your life, who could be being negative and gossiping about you behind your back and telling your secrets. It could be a family member even. Let's get you a shadow work card. Thanks, Blessed. Confront fears. You cave your fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. There is something that you're afraid to do, to move forward with. But that is where the treasure is in this life. You must take risks to gain treasure. You need to be braver. If you are scared of something, I need you to do it anyway, because fear will lie to your face and tell you can't do something. So fuck fear. Try to be braver, morning, and take more risks. You're going to fail sometimes, but sometimes you're going to succeed amazingly. And those times when you succeed amazingly will far outweigh the times that you've failed. And the times that you have failed, you will learn valuable lessons which will help you grow. Thank you, morning. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, just let me see where I'm up to. Blessed and morning, which I've just done. So excellent, we're calling up the next people. No Space Chris Hoover, Willie Davis and Hailstorm. Thanks, Chris. Now don't forget, guys, you need to add my other YouTube account, my Apple Lunar Duo account. This account will be doing 3 card reads for free, and you can come on camera and talk to me on this channel. It won't be live as much as the free 1 card channel. I simply just don't have enough time to run it that much. But I've got to run it together with this channel so I can get subscribers over there so I can do readings. There's no point having the channel if there's no subscribers. Hailstorm, thank you for coming in. A general love reading. We're using the gold heart cards. My darling, the first card you got is up in the air. You might be feeling disconnected, or the person that you like might be feeling disconnected, and there's an uncertain status about what to do. And these feelings could be fleeting. So you might think, oh wow, I'm really attracted to that person. And then you get to know them and they're not, oh wow. They're like, oh, that kind of person. So just, look, don't go around getting your hopes up that every next person is your soulmate. Meet them, be open to getting to know them, and if they turn out to be your soulmate, that's great. And if they don't, that's great too. You might have made a friend. I feel like things are a bit up in the air, but I feel like you're trying to plan everything. Just go with the flow a bit more. Now I feel like you're a single person, Hailstorm, and we've got money. It says money is an issue, financial support, settlement, or alimony. Now, this could mean that you might date someone who's getting divorced or is divorced and has to pay alimony or support for children. Or it could mean that you literally will not have enough money to get yourself out in the world to be able to meet someone by going to coffee shops and places where you can meet someone. You might just have not enough money to do that. So my advice to you is you might have to meet people in the cyber world where you don't need money. Chris Hoover, please do not put your question up. One of the rules of this station is that when you put your question up, you put your energy into the room, which is really rude to do when I'm doing other people's readings. Now, I also don't let you spam me. I kick you out for these reasons. I need you to remove your comment with your question so that it removes your energy. If you don't, I'm going to kick you out. So please remove your comment, Chris Hoover, and please wait until you're called up to put your comment up. Thank you, Hailstorm. That was your read for today. We're going to call up Punday and Capricorn Sun. Chris Hoover, do you want to be kicked out? Remove your comment. Okay, this is your last warning, your first and final warning. Do not put your comment up unless it's your turn. I'm removing your comment. Next time you do that, and the next time I direct you to do something and you don't do it, you're getting kicked out. I don't play around with people that don't listen to me or that waste my time. Hi, Capricorn Sun. You need to get ready. You know how to do it. I understand. Tell me that you've hit the like button by saying your like number, like Punday. I'm going to do Punday first because Panday's completely ready. Pink coloured heart questions, confessions for N and Punday. I'm thinking about reaching out. Hang on, I dropped one, I can't find it. Oh, there. I think you are so adorable. This person thinks you're adorable. They're literally thinking about reaching out right now. Why don't you give them a sign that you like them? You might like something on their social media to make them think of you, or send them a message and see what they're up to, or try to bump into them so they see you. Just remind them that you're there. Thank you, Punday. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Capricorn Sun, you need to get ready by typing the words I understand and having your like number and question. You're not ready. So we're going to call up Sassy Libra and Jayop and just keep the vibe going. let me just have another 30 seconds to have a quick drink break. Oh, Capricorn Sun, you're ready. I'm just going to have a quick drink break and then I'll come back and do you, Capricorn.
Oh, the bringer of truth, daily terror. For free, what are you? You get a reading, he always resonates. But why the line when fate awaits? Come on, baby, don't you know? Membership's the way to go. Or toss a donation, skip the queue. My reading's the
Capricorn Sun, the confession we've got is, I was made to love you. This person thinks they were made for you. But we've also got, I'm at a crossroads. Should I give up or fight for this? I feel like there's confusion on your person's part. You don't have to be sorry, Capricorn Sun. It's okay to want clarity, and like it does help to get like confession cards for the first month, but after that you've got to go and talk to the person to gain clarity. After that it starts getting confusing. So if you're getting confessions for a person for more than a month and not conversating with them, that's a problem. That can cause confusion. I'll just be honest with you. And I feel like this person doesn't even know if you still like them at the moment. So you need to like let them know in some way, shape or form. Add their social media, like their posts, touch their hand when they're talking to them. Send them a message just to say you're thinking about them. You've got to let them know that you're interested. If they're not acting, then you have to act so that they react. Because if they're not acting, you're not reacting and nothing's happening. It's a basic science rule. Okay, thank you, Capricorn Sun. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We're going to just squeeze Christine in, who's coming in with a donation, and then we're going to come back to Jayop and Sassy Libra. All right, Christine, on the super chat, $5. So we're going to do you a mini read. Why is Matt not helping me with Dad reporting situation? He and B has all the information. Darling Christine, I already told you. So look, B is Dad's girlfriend, right? Matt, is that your brother or is that, who's Matt? And does your brother live with your dad? Is that a factor? All right, let me get a card. Why is Matt not helping you with your dad reporting the situation? Oh, that's what I told you, Christine. I said you were going to have to report the situation. I said you were going to have to report the situation, so I don't know why you're asking again why Matt is not helping with you. He is helping you. He's waiting for you to report the situation. We've got the Nine of Cups. Now, this is about Matt's energy. He's self-indulgent. He's materialistic. He's selfish. He's got an imbalance in his life. And he's got addictions. And he's got a feeling of emptiness. So he doesn't really care about anyone else, Christine, except himself. And I really feel like he's not going to go out of his way to cause trouble for himself by dobbing anyone else in. It just seems like too much trouble for him. He's overindulgent, and he's always looking to see what he can get out of things, so he might be getting something out of this if he doesn't go and tell. Well, look, if Matt is not moving forward, I feel like you need to be the one to move forward, and that involves getting a legal team involved. Look, I think you're going too far ahead, Christine. Let's start with reporting the situation and not get ahead of ourselves and start planning and plotting into the future. And look, let's just not plan and plot. So what you're going to do is you're going to report the situation. You're going to go to Matt and you say, are you going to report the situation or am I reporting the situation? What is happening here? And establish what is going on. And then after you report the situation, whether he reports it or you report it, or you decide to give them more time to sort themselves out, or whatever you do, well, how does Matt know who to report it to? You're expecting that he knows who to report it to when you don't even know. Maybe you need to do a bit of an investigation into this before you go and start reporting things. Christine, I feel like you don't have all the details, and instead of, I'm going to say, snitches get stitches, Christine. I don't agree with dibber-dobbering, except on certain occasions, and that's tax fraud, and that's pretty much it. So if you're a tax fraud, I feel like that should be reported, because that's actually taking my money as an Australian citizen if you commit tax fraud. You're not actually paying for the services that my country provides, that I pay my taxes for. You're getting them for free and I have to pay. That's not fair. So I would dob in a tax cheat, but I wouldn't dob in a drug dealer. I wouldn't dob in anyone else, unless they stole my car and wouldn't give it back and I had to. I actually believe that situations will sort themselves out, Christine. And if there is some sort of fraud or money involved or anything like that, especially if it's taxation, it will be found out eventually, and then there will be a debt to pay back. So the longer that they do this thing, the worse it is for them, really. And you are actually doing them a favour by reporting them and stopping them from causing themselves pain. So I want you to think that you're actually the hero in this story, because you are. You're not being a dobber. Let's get a shadow work card. Actually, no, we'll get you another right away. Let's just see what I can pick up about Matt not helping you. I feel like he might be emotionally connected to the people involved, or feeling empathetic for the situation. Yeah, I'm feeling like he's feeling empathetic. He doesn't agree with the situation, but he's empathetic to the situation, and that's why he's not reporting it. Okay, thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. I hope that was helpful, and I really do think you're going to need to report it. So do some background work and find out where you've got to report it. Also, when you're doing that, find out if it's credible enough to report, like what the, like, I don't know, like if I'm reporting someone, I look at all the rules and I name all of the rules they're breaking. Like, I'm like, yeah, she does this and does this as well. I don't leave it at one. I do a full investigation on the person and then I dob them completely in. Like, I've seen her work. I know she's on government payments, but I've seen her get cash in hand work. With my own eyes, you might say, if you informed on someone. Thank you, Christine. I hope that was helpful. All right, let me go back to I think it was JP. Dry Up, sorry. And then Sassy Libra. Naked Truth from O. Now, remembering the Naked Truth are cards for people that you've had sex with. If you haven't had sex with your person, then the Naked Truth are the wrong cards to use. Let's do your reading. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. Thank you, Dry Up. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. And Christine, you can't perform tax fraud anymore for very long because everything's hooked up through the internet and every place reports straight to the IRS instead of you reporting it to the IRS and them having to then go and check. They check against the records that they've been given. So it's really hard to do tax fraud now and get away with it. Trust me, my dad did tax fraud. That's why he doesn't live in Australia. All right, Sassy Libra, I'm going to come in for you, Sass. Sass, do you like my new shirt? It says Apolluna. It's cool as shit. How you doing? We want the Sears deck for you. Sorry to keep you waiting, my darling. Your time is very valuable to me. Can I have Chris Hoover and Joe getting ready in the background? Hi, Sassy. All right, let's get Sassy's card.
You're standing in line, filling your hand for Apolluna's cards. Understand our wait, sometimes more it's true.
And we got the Two of Wands.
For a glimpse of fate just for you. Career love, maybe a ghost or two. Ask her to rummage right on through. People's thoughts a tangled mess, it's a scene. So complicated, you know what I mean. Apolluna, oh the bringer of truth. Daily terror for free water youth. You get a reading.
All right.
It always resonates, but why the lie won't fade away?
Two of Wands.
Come on, baby, don't you know?
Two of Wands is about decisions. You need to make a choice. You really do. To really do that thing you want to do or not. You can dream it and envision it, or you can begin to live it. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the universe is like the observers of a dream. And our action is the only way to bring the dream to life. It's time to choose between the wand that's cozily rooted on the place you already know, or the one that leans into exciting new possibilities. Take a deep breath, because self-initiated change can be scary. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing, call that contract, make that decision. Non-action won't get you there, and you will likely have the feeling of angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. And wands are about action and what you do. So I feel like it might be a time to take action on something you've been thinking about. If you've been thinking about being famous for your poetry, take action. Go and do some research and learn how the algorithms work for Twitter so that you can get more followers and get more popularity. I'm happy to put some of your songs on my channel if you want to get more exposure and help you out, Sassy. But don't just sit there wishing and hoping and dreaming, because my dad says wish and hope and dream in one hand and shit in the other hand and see which one fills up first. He was trying to tell me that you have to take actions towards your dreams. If you wish and hope and dream, then nothing will occur. It's about manifesting and then taking action. And how do you remove a comment? So how do you remove a comment on YouTube, guys? If I were to write a comment and in the chat, I hover my mouse over the top, or I see at the end of the chat question, there is 3 dots. If you click on the 3 dots, it will say removed and have a picture of a bin. So you just press the 3 dots at the end of the comment and press the bin. Sassy, I'm going to give you a shadow work card. We've got mental contest. Strength isn't winning, struggles to find strengths. Control, power, and repressed. Your biggest problem, Sassy Libra, is your own brain. You try really hard, but you expect to go better than you are going earlier than you should. That's what the problem is. Just plod along and, like I said, learn the algorithm of what you're using and start using it to your advantage. Start using other platforms like me, where you can promote yourself, and maybe go to other tarot channels and write them a poem about them as well, so they promote your poems through their channel. You had a really good idea by contacting me and doing a poem for me. It got you a lot of exposure. Keep doing those sorts of things. Okay, so Sassy, don't try too hard. Try to be really blasé about it. If you try too hard, you'll fail. If you don't try, if you just sit back and let it come to you, it usually comes. But I need you to take a little bit of action at this time, just to direct yourself in the flow. Like by getting yourself exposed, like you can't get followers if people don't see you. You can't get famous for your poetry if nobody sees your poetry. So you've got to get on with that algorithm so that people can see you. You might have to pay the social media platform to show more people your posts. And you might have to do that for a while and invest in yourself. I'm not going to lie, it's not easy to be an overnight success on social media. Thank you, Sassy. That was your reading for today. I always love reading you. Talk soon. Let me just catch up. Hi, Joe. Do we have Chris in the room? I love when people like spam me and put their question in too early, and then when it's their turn, they're not even here. Like, so they've interrupted the live, interrupted my energy flow, and then they're not even here for the reading. They just wasted my time and energy. Joe, it's disappointing because I give my energy away for free, and it's disappointing that people would waste it. Prism Stan and Grima, can you get ready, darlings? We're going to close off the free queue now because we're going to open up free queues on different channels. The pink heart cards for, is it Han? H-A-N? I'm just going to say H because I feel like you've not put the last letter in. So Joe and H. Your kindness and care has changed me. Like this person probably hasn't even seen kindness and care for some time, and they recognize that you are being kind and caring for them. And that's really important that they've recognized it. It's her. Well, I'm just saying H, so I didn't get it wrong. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so easy to leave the queue if you can't stay. I don't know why they join it and just leave. Okay, you deserve more than I can give. Thank you, my darling Joe. Thank you so much for waiting in line all this time for your reading. And I'm sorry that I changed the name, thinking that there was a typo, but I just said the first initial. I thought I can't go wrong if I just say the letter H and indicate that I'm meaning that person by looking at their name when I'm doing the reading. So thank you, Joe. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, we called Prism Stan and Groomer up next. Prism Stan is first. And what's a general reading? Okay, we've got the 8 of Coins. This is about having dedication to craft. It says you need to pay attention to the details right now, Prism Stan. Or maybe you need to learn some sort of specialty to increase your prosperity in the business sector of your life. This is about sticking to it and not quitting before you reach your goal. It could be about self-employment or getting another job. And it's about having some achievement or some sort of work mastery. And in the normal Rider-Waite deck, I always say this is a card where you're doing some sort of apprenticeship, learning something in order to print a license to make your own money. So I feel like if you can just work out what this thing is you've got to learn and start developing that idea, you're going to be abundant and successful. Let's get you a shadow work card. We've got hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential, longing, passion, and fulfilled. Darling, you have hidden desires that you've been pushing down. You might have wanted to travel the world when you were younger, and you've been pushing that idea to travel the world down because you can't afford it and the opportunity hasn't come up. But I feel like you need to go back to this plan, and you need to think about this thing that you used to plan to do, which you no longer have on the radar. And you need to think about how you can reintroduce it back into your life. Like you might, if it's traveling the world, you might take some day trips or get away in a car to a different place and just travel in small areas. You might jump on the internet and check out shit about Egypt and travel that way to be able to fulfill part of your dream. You got to think outside the box, and your dreams can come true. Nothing's impossible. So your hidden desires, I really feel like you need to bring them out and start worrying about these passions and desires that you've pushed down. Something from childhood, something like you might have wanted to be a nurse when you were a child, or a doctor, or a lifesaver. Thank you, Prism Stan. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, we've got Garima up next. Yes, Garima, I see you. Did it resonate, Prism Stan? Do I and KS have a potential to be in a relationship with each other? Okay, we've got a Knight of Wands. It's a yes card. So I feel like you do have potential, and this is a card, it says being swept off your feet, shameless flirt, over the top, confident, energetic, a charmer, sexy. So I feel like KS is a very sexy person. They might be a shameless flirt, and they might be a little bit over the top with it. They might come on a little bit too strong. I feel like they might be overconfident, but I feel like this person is going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Thank you, Prism Stan, for letting me know. We've got a shadow work card. Your main problem and the main blockage that you have with being in a relationship is your confidence level. I feel like you don't believe in yourself, and you don't have enough confidence to have a healthy relationship at the moment. You rely on the other person's thoughts and opinions to make your own thoughts and opinions. And I feel like you need to stop hiding who you are. You need to show up and let yourself be seen, stand up for what you believe in, and tell people what you want and what you don't want. This is about having fear and being vulnerable, but having growth through that by finding your voice and speaking up for yourself. Thank you, Groomer. That was your free read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, guys, we're going to play just a quick ad while I clear my throat, and then I'll tell you what we're doing.
Prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Okay.
Lights dance in the corners, a surreal waking dream. Sounds that no one else can hear, sense beyond compare.
Oh, it's amazing reading. Oh, thank you, Grima. I appreciate that. I'm going to close down. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back for more readings. Okay, I've closed down the Apple Luna Duo channel for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close down Twitch and reopen a new live. So we're going to end this session right now. Light and love, everyone, and I will be back for more free card reads later on today. Catch me on my 3-card read channel right now for more free readings.
Comes to readings, she doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's the big kahuna, she's my Apple Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself, breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. Shield the lies they try to keep the entities in